Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
And good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts on this Christmas Eve. So happy to be with you on this warm Christmas Eve at that. 80 degrees this afternoon in Jackson, as well as Hattiesburg, Macomb. You made it to 75, and Natchez 79 degrees. Just beautiful out there. I know it doesn't necessarily feel like Christmas, but the weather's pretty nice. It's cooperating, and if you want to do stuff outside today, tomorrow, you're really looking at some nice weather, as is much of the country. We were warmer today in Jackson than Orlando, Florida, and Atlanta. We were about the same as Dallas and not too far from Houston as far as our temperatures are concerned, but certainly it's nice to see this kind of weather out there. Right now, 70 in Jackson, 66 in Vicksburg and Macomb. I am expecting fog to be an issue overnight tonight. This was the fog earlier today. You could see it was quite thick out there for a while, and then it started to burn off. So it's going to be a little bit of a problem again overnight in the morning. We do have a dense fog advisory that will go until 10 o'clock in the morning. So be aware of that and just allow extra time if you are going to be traveling around the area. It's something to keep in mind. Our fog tracker will show you in a moment what's going to be going on, but you can see it's high pressure that's in control of our weather. We've got nothing going on, and all the rough stuff is in the Great Lakes or out in the west, but we're not seeing any weather problems around here. Just want to remind you, the warmest Christmas days we've ever had, 80 degrees 10 years ago. Tomorrow, we're going to be flirting with that number. We were 80 today, so I would not be shocked if we hit 80 tomorrow, but you could see it's going to be one of the top 3 warmest Christmas days we've ever had here, so that's going to be happening for sure. As far as the Santa tracker goes, you know, we're keeping track of Santa tonight. Hopefully, he is going to show up at your place with lots of gifts for you, but as far as the potential for seeing colder weather, we're probably going to have to wait until after the weekend. But it will be getting significantly colder by then. All that cold air you see up in Canada will be dropping southward across the region, and that's going to knock our temperatures out of the high 70s into the mid 40s. So it's about a 30-plus temperature degree drop for going into next week, and overnight low temperatures will actually fall below freezing as well. So right now out there, things are pretty quiet. There's not much going on. It's a relatively quiet night. As you can see, I almost went into a quiet night and all through the house. Not a creature was stirring. Anyway, you get the idea. So you can see we've got dry conditions around the area. It's still 70 in the metro, rest of the state in the 60s right now, but a warm evening. I do want to show you how cold it is across the northern United States. That's where temperatures are well below zero. Yeah, teens below zero in many places. So that's going to be very cold air that will eventually meander its way southward toward our area. We've had over an inch of rain so far this month. We should be closer to 4 inches. That is part of the problem out there. We do have a weather maker coming our way, but it's not going to be here till Monday. That's probably going to be bringing us a chance for a few showers then. But as far as severe weather goes, looks unlikely with this next weather situation. And then we take a look at New Year's itself and dry conditions out there. So that's certainly some good news. Now, it will be cooler for New Year's, so just keep that in mind. But I can't rule out a few showers being possible this weekend, being possible maybe next weekend as well. So forecast models, though, are showing hardly any rain is looking likely here. A quarter of an inch of rain as we go through the next 7 to 10 days. Again, that's not much out there. 10-day first alert forecast shows you 70-degree weather right through Sunday. Then a big drop-off in temperatures next week with highs in the 40s. Lows will be below freezing probably for Tuesday as well as Wednesday. Let's take a look here at some Christmas stuff for you. Give me a second. I'm going to pull this up on the screen. So for today, we had 80 degrees. That is tied for number 2. Second warmest Christmas Eve on record. The record high, 83 degrees on this date, and the normal high, 58. So we beat the normal high by some 22 degrees. Certainly impressive. Let me say hi to a few folks here joining us on the broadcast. Sheikah Hampton, hello to you, and Merry Christmas Eve. Also, we've got Melissa Price. Good to see you, Melissa. Thanks for being here. Hi, Linda Gilmer. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. And we've got Delia Gilner checking in. And Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. Really appreciate you all being here on this Christmas Eve. Hopefully, you're going to eat some good food over the next couple of days. Just want to show you, this is the view right now from Market Max in Monticello. And you can see temperatures tomorrow will start off in the 50s out there. We will find our way into the high 70s, close to 80 degrees during the afternoon. So it's going to be certainly a different day in the sense that it's not normally that warm, and the record is 80. So I would not be surprised if we do see 80 degrees. Hey, Lamont Patterson, Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. So these are the warmest Christmases. Okay. And the warmest Christmas was actually a pair. It was a Christmas Eve and a Christmas Day. So it was 83 degrees in 2015 on Christmas Eve. Today we were 80. Tomorrow we're going to be flirting with 80, but the record is 80 degrees also on Christmas Day. So that's that. Wait until I show you the coldest Christmases we've ever had. That's here. Look at this. This was 1983, 42 years ago. The temperature was 9 degrees. On Christmas Eve in the morning. It only made it to 20 for a high temperature. And then on Christmas Day, it started at 7 degrees and only made it up to 21. That is some serious, serious cold weather. Hey, Sarah Barker, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, spring weather. I don't know what it is. Spring, fall. I don't know what season it is anymore. It's supposed to be winter, but it's supposed to be a lot of things. Y'all have any questions for me, or what are your thoughts on this weather? I'm thinking, I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat for dinner because I still have to do the news tonight on Fox 40 News at 9. And also I'll be on WLBT News at 10 p.m. So I look forward to seeing y'all then. I want y'all to have a good Christmas. Just be careful with that fog overnight tonight. It's going to be quite dense in many places. So you need to be careful about that because that could be dangerous for anybody who's traveling around. And yeah, I hate to see when we report on wrecks or anything like that during the news. It just upsets me. So I want you all to be safe and have a nice Christmas out there. If you're going to try your new toys out, just be careful. I do have a new toy. What am I talking about? I got some new stuff, so I'm kind of excited about it. I just had to look off to the side here to remind myself about it. Hey, Carol Dobson, Merry Christmas Eve to you. I hope you're having a good one and things are going your way. Hey, Rose Randall, Merry Christmas from Lexington, Mississippi. Appreciate y'all in Lexington. Nobody's getting any cold weather this year, that's for sure. It's going to be very much on the warm side out there. Well, listen, y'all, catch me tonight on Fox 40 News at 9, WLBT's 10 p.m. news. I look forward to seeing you there, and we'll talk more about the weather and see how long this warm weather lasts because big changes are going to be on the way by the beginning of next week. Ooh, Sheikah's eating the Rotel with the chips. You know, Sheikah, you always do it right. I had to see that at the corner of my eye. You do it right. I really do appreciate that. Y'all stay safe. Enjoy your Christmas, and I'll be back here with you tomorrow. I'm not taking any days off this week except for the weekend, so I'll be with you not just tonight on WLBT's 10 p.m. news, but I'll be with you tomorrow as well.